a musical instrument?
No, volleyball sport.
Sport, it's the volleyball.
Uh, oh, the Chinese women volleyball, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, are you tall? Because
No,
uh,
I just love volleyball, but I don't play. I don't play volleyball. I just love it. Like, I just
okay,
play
like
sometimes for
watching
fun.
it. Yeah, volleyball. Yeah, China and Chinese women are good at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Hey, can you
Mm.
follow me back so we can talk again next time?
Okay, okay. Uh, okay. Yeah, it's okay. Sorry.
Thank you. Richard.
Nice to meet you. Let me think about other uh,
So,
aspects.
hello.
Oh,
Hello.
I have to ask something. Number three, like where is she from, and what do you do for a living?
oh well, I'm a student.
are
Oh well, which class are you studying?
you uh,
Hmm?
Which class are you studying?
I'm studying business administration, like international business.
Well, okay, that sounds great.
national business? Very, very
So
cool.
yeah, it's really cool. So number one, could you please tell me about your culture, like Chinese cultures?
Uh, as for me, Chinese culture is very uh, great and giant, but China government they don't know how to um,
Mm-hmm.
express it to the whole world, and only Chinese people know their culture, but other countries people don't know it very well.
Yeah.
Um, mm, so I wish my culture be like will be like uh, Japanese and the Korean,
Mm-hmm.
but the government didn't do it well.
Yeah.
What a pity. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So do you know the what is the main reason for that? We like we don't know about your culture. Like, what is the reason behind it? Do you know? So, what's your opinion about that?
I think because the government uh, don't didn't know how to um, how to
Mm-hmm.
you know uh, express it and actually there are so many Chinese people they know lots of things about the unique Chinese culture, but uh, such as they don't speak English and they the important reason about it is our country has a war
Mm.
between the China and the other countries in the world. You know about it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know about it? Oh, yeah. Because that's war, and our people couldn't contact with other countries people, so we just uh, use the internet only for Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
But this app could talk to other countries people and practice my spoken English. So recent days I often use it.
Mm.
You know if if we Chinese people want to see YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, Twitter, or something, um, they need to download the
WeChat
VPN.
and WeChat
No,
is
no, no. WeChat is very popular in our Chinese
yeah.
people. It's not forbidden, but you need to use some forbidden app to like the tour to cross over the world, and then you could connect the whole world.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really correct, completely correct. You said very well, and I also agree with you
the
that it is your
so
government. The behind it your government rules, and your government don't wanna like published any information of China, and the government is really like it's called what clever, I think. Uh, he deserve like clever it is, and he wanna prove him that the clevers on their side don't wanna publish even that. I have seen that. I knew a little bit information about China. The Chinese, well, so Chinese like entertainment, it's only that they can also they can they can also do for their countries culture. They never published internationally. They never connected with that, and so that's why like on the other hand, the USA is it's like you can say the enemy of China, and so many kinds of thing. I knew that even that Chinese people never use Facebook, YouTube, because it's developed by USA. Even I heard some news that um, one thing that it's gonna be some which country I just can't forget. I can't forget out. Like I'm forget out that. So they said that if our country's people use TikTok, they can publish the information. So it's like politically they are connected. That's why they don't wanna share their information, hidden information.
yeah, you said right.
Yeah, if coming.
Mm, uh,
Hmm.
so so your country's people um all know about the disadvantage of China, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And we are used
but
to use many kinds of Chinese product, and you can say Bangladesh depends. It's more than 50% product we used from China.
like Xiaomi phone,
Yeah, Xiaomi phone and Huawei and many kinds of product.
yeah, but Huawei is banned by USA,
USA, yeah.
and the brand will grow down in the future.
Mm, yeah, I know.
Mm,
So now we're gonna talk about like if number three is cultures. So number three, can you hear us?
she left again.
Oh, wow. Okay, no problem. So how long have you been using this application?
Um, Actually, I used this application about 1 year, but uh, I'm not often using the application.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Just I'm bored and I go to the application.
wow. So when did you download this app? It was
What? Uh,
if you connect if you count the days, then how it will be like how long ago you download this application?
you mean how long time I use this application in a day?
Yeah, no, no, no. It's gonna be like when do you when did you download this application, and when you started to use this application. I mean that.
Sorry. When?
Well, okay, I'm just write down there. When did you download this?
It is really sorry. I didn't
Okay, okay.
get the meaning.
You can stay and write down.
I'm really sorry. I didn't get the meaning. Sorry.
Okay, no
There
problem.
are some strange words in your sentence.
Hmm. Well, because your accent, my accent is totally different. That's why sometimes we can't catch up our accent like our style. No problem. By the way,
I I I, I think your people's English are very good. Better than Chinese.
yeah, you can say like this because you know that English is not our native language. We are struggling to learn. We are practicing. We spend some time for learning, as well as if you spend like us, or if you spend like others, then you also can you will be experienced, and you will be like good speakers. And you will be glad to know that a lot of Chinese guy came here my countries, and they work there. And when we can see this type of Chinese guy, we become surprised to see. And Bangladeshi culture is very well, and we have hospitality. We love to talk with them, and we help them. So it's really interesting. Chinese, yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Hmm.
so what do you people think about India, your neighborhood?
Yeah, India is my neighborhood, but to be honest, if I say that India's we are not good connection. We have been good connection with India, and
Okay.
but politically, you can say that it's connected because our Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is connected with India. But the Bangladeshi people, they are not satisfied about of this country, because they are people. Most of the guy, everyone is not equal, but most of the guy, they are different, and their culture different, and their mind also different. They behave rudely. That's why we don't like them. But you can say around 50% they are not good in India.
Okay. So you don't get along well with India, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
By the
hmm.
way, also,
I
what's your neighbor country, and which countries with your country connected by soul?
uh
It's kind of like
I think
Russia.
I think I think neighborhoods are not always get along well with especially the South Korea and the Japan. You know, every almost lot the huge amount of our people really and crazy about Japan and South Korea, but for government, our government doesn't like Japan and South Korea for
Mhm.
some historical reasons.
Mhm.
Do you know about that?
Yeah, I know, but I know little bit, and I love to know
Yeah.
I love to know a little story, like political, that's political situation. That's why I know little bit. But I knew that recently China is connected with you know that recently Russia, it's Ukraine and Russia's
Yeah, yeah.
where it's going, and Chinese supported it's Russia maybe.
Yeah. In our social media, our countries social media like um the official social media about our country, they support Russia, and they uh, spoke lots of better things about the Western countries, like the European,
Mhm.
the US, the Group Seven, and uh, our social media always said something bad about them, but and they support Russia. But more and more Chinese people realized that the government may be not right, and they may be say something typical, not typical, radical about uh, the war. Uh, mm, yeah, in Chinese social media, the people who support Russia and the people who support US and the Ukraine are mm,
Mhm.
totally different, and they uh, and each of them sorry and
Mhm.
sorry
Okay, no problem.
and the people
Yeah. Hmm.
and the people are so many, they talk about these things, and they couldn't persuade each other.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. So
Mm.
this happening this happens going on in our country, so all over the world, and you know that recently like political issues is it's grow up, it's increasing day by day. So
Mhm.
this happening going on.
So what's your nation's opinion about this war? Is the Russia bad?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So if I talk about this war that is going on
Uh-huh.
all over the world, and basically the Russia and Ukraine, then I can say that we love Russia, and we also supported Russia. And in my perception, that I also love, and most of them are massive people in my country. They love Russia and they support Russia, because you know that this wars only started for the for United States. The United States started to forced to start this wars, and that's why. And you can say it's like it's like
Oh, I
yeah, yeah.
so you don't want to be the another target. So you support the Russia.
Russia, yeah, Russia is there is no doubt, because
Oh.
it's like it started first through Ukraine. It started first the United States of America, so that's why this war started. And it's this happened. So it's news. It's no all over the world. Even that uh, still you can see that we can see that Iran is very powerful, and Iran gonna. Well, I always say that United States, if you made further any mistake, or if you try to attack us, we will destroy your country, and this happening is going on. So basically, in my point of the view, I also love Iran, and but I don't like USs, because they are starting this whole crime. They are starting. So you know that one thing that It was long time ago. Japan's Hiroshima. They used like it's called nucleus, and after that Japan's destroyed part. So it was traveled. It's not forgettable. It's remained the whole world. So that's why after that we can see there is a lot of activities going on in the all over the world, and the behind is the, like USA. So that's why I don't like USA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
In the same side, right?
yeah. Mm,
Mm. But our people, actually, some of our people in China, they don't support the government and they don't believe the government now, and they want to um, belong belong to the USA.
yeah, yeah. It's. I knew that. Even that I have seen. It was. I watched a story. It was a girl. She struggled a lot to jump out the European country. It was a really good story because your government system has also lag. Stuff like their government never gave a good opportunity to discovers their own feeling. They never get they don't you never get the it's called independent, and you can't whatever you can't spoke. So that's why your most of the Chinese people, they don't like your government, and you know that the whole world connected with globally. But Chinese is different. Korea is maybe different. Yeah, Korea also different, and Japanese also
Yeah.
different. So why, so everyone thought that if we are able to talk with the globals, it would be really better. But your government system, it never give the opportunity. So and your cultures and their culture is were different, and you know that
Hmm.
Chinese people don't wanna, you can say that don't wanna lead their life like a European and this type of guy. So that's why most of the Chinese, I think, don't like your government system.
And some people in our country, they don't want to connect with other the global, and they think the war is to protect us, and the government is right.
Hmm.
They protect us from the uh, Western countries blame and critical
Hmm.
sounds.
Hmm. Yeah, they think like this way.
So.
Yeah,
Mhm.
to say like
uh,
everyone's thought
is
is different. So that's why some of our things like our government is right because our government like protected us, provided us the shelter, and so that's why they thought that if the government was right. And who wanna be fly, who wanna be enjoy their life, who wanna connect it with the globals, those guys don't like. So that's the theme, no matter so what will happen? But one thing that we know all over the world, no known, Chinese government is like cleverest one, and you can say the best clevers all over the world, and we know that.
is there only two countries that they can't connect the global? The China and the Korea.
Korea, yeah, Korea, even Japan. Japan also they are lead their life they lead their cultures differently. They don't wanna connect it with the globals. But majorly, I can say that Korea and China. It's the secret, it's the hidden.
Hmm. Oh, it's a very bad thing.
Yeah, yeah. By the way,
You know uh our Chinese big companies just copy the um global application. Our WeChat is like the WhatsApp, and our we have Weibo, B站, like the YouTube and the Instagram or something. They just copy them, and they could make lots of money because Chinese people are so many, and it's a so huge market. So they could just copy and make more, make lots of money.
yeah.
It's very easy, just copy.
The Chinese people is so intelligent. They can copy.
What?
I'm saying that Chinese people is the major company is intelligent. They can copy whatever they say, and they can make the duplicate one, and that's why it's the popular. You know that whatever you can say, whatever Chinese people say, they can make different another. They they made, and it's known by whole over the world. Even um, smartphone, laptop, and many kinds of electrical product, so they can make easily, and so that's the theme. So that's why you like YouTube, like WhatsApp, or like Facebook, Chinese made another one and making huge money, because China have a big company, and most population in China belong.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
that's the reason.
So I have a dream that I would like to visit China. If I get the opportunity, must I have to go and I have to see the Chinese people. Basically,
Whoa.
I like Chinese people. Mm-hmm.
So which cities do you want to go?
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
So which cities do you want to come?
Okay. Still I haven't I haven't target like any specific place, but I will pick out when it's come. But I have a sister, a cousin sister. She belong China, Hong Kong. It's so
Oh,
yeah. She like called me. She called me and shares with me very information about China. Chinese people is very kind, and she said me. So that's why I became
um,
very interested to China, to visit China. And majorly I like Chinese people. Like I can't identify each of them because they look like similar. So it's very interesting. I can't identify.
yeah, but to tell the truth, Hong Kong people is very different uh, from our the mainland Chinese people,
Hmm. Okay.
because they are
Hmm.
uh, capitalism, and also the Michael and the Taiwan, but China mainland is socialism.
Oh, so yeah, and my sister said to me that the Hong Kong, in Hong Kong there are many various kind of people living in Hong Kong, and it's the
Yeah.
capital of China, and their people can speak English. So it's also interesting matter
Yes,
of mine. Yeah.
but I think only Hong Kong.
No.
You can just speak English here, but other cities in China mainland, it's kind of difficult. And
Oh.
Shanghai will be okay. But the other cities, I don't think only speak English is okay to live.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Most of the Chinese people they can speak Chinese, but majorly they can't. I think speak in English. Like I
Yeah.
have learned how to say in Chinese. How are you? It's like I just forgot it. Ni hao ma.
你好吗?
Ni hao ma. Yeah, I learned.
Yeah.
I learned it.
Oh, have you ever learned about Chinese? Your pronunciation is very local.
Yeah, I've learned. I learned it, and I
Oh,
talk with Chinese. So that's why.
can you
That's
can you
idea.
see another Chinese sentence?
No. I learned this one because it's very easy. Ni hao ma, and I learned
Yeah.
another things, but I just forgot out. It's very hard to remember of mine.
Mhm. Uh, Chinese and Arabic may be the most difficult language to learn.
Yeah, Arabic. Arabic is quite simple than China. Arabic is easy, you can say, and but I know little bit Arabic, and I can recite Arabic, I can read Arabic, but majorly I can't speak though.
Wow.
Yeah, even I knew I recite a lot of
Wow.
things. I because I'm Muslim.
Okay, so um, ex, except Hong Kong, which where do you want to go?
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Basically, I haven't enough knowledge about China. But so
Okay.
could you please tell me the historical place of China? Which one will be better for visiting?
You want to visit the historical city?
hmm Historical, or you can say like interesting place. There I should go. I should visit, and I should see the see of China.
Uh, Basically, the most foreigners in the city is Shanghai. It's a very international city, and they welcome the foreigners. You know Shanghai?
Shanghai. I don't know because
You don't know Shanghai?
no, I don't know because Chinese
Oh,
Chinese
it-
Chinese map is
it's the
also.
biggest city in China.
Oh well, okay, okay.
The biggest city.
Thanks for your information. Basically, I
Okay,
didn't knew
okay.
that. I didn't know.
And you also could come the capital of our country, Peking or Beijing.
Beijing. Okay, I have seen. Like I watched a lot of video. Beijing, and they are gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
to Chinese. I have
What, what,
seen
what?
Chinese food and Chinese little culture. So that is published. That type of video we have seen, but it's very difficult to publish all like history. So on things, Chinese people is really expert on martial art, and it is really interesting martial art.
Hmm.
They can fight, and I have seen a lot of movies of China, but I'm just forgot the name of though. But I can see I watch the movie.
Uh, can you name some movies?
Mm, Actually, I can't say you, but I have seen the Chinese movie. What should I say? So could you
Okay.
please suggest me the popular movie of China? Um, Popular
The popular what
movie.
movie? Actually, we Chinese are not so often to see our local movies, and we like to see the movies from Japan, the South Korea, and the United States.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because yeah,
Same
and
same.
it's
This happens going on all over the world, and we are also interested to learn.
yeah.
We also interested to see the Indian, or like you can say United States movie, like this type of movie. But we don't interested to see our local movie, like Bangla cinema. We don't wanna see. So this kind of things going on all over the world, and with everyone. So it's
Hmm.
very common.
be- because my country's film level is had a huge gap from the United States. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should um learn from them. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's great. So I can see there are two members. Cam, you can just welcome them. You can invite them to talk.
What?
I can
Sorry.
I can see the DP like four members. Two members is come already. Cam, you can see, and you can invite them to talk or for talk. You can say.
Sorry,
Okay, no
I
problem.
didn't get it.
Okay, no need to understand. I can see two members. Please join the call. Hello.
To member.
Yeah, two members coming. You can see they are messaging. No need. Oh, okay, okay. So if you don't wanna join, no problem. Just listening.
Uh,
Oh well. So it's funny. No, not actually. It's not funny. We spoke about the like political issues, many kind of things. So it's not funny. We have to speak. That's why we selected this topic and we are talking. Okay, so it's not
okay, okay.
matter of funny.
We still have lots of topics to talk.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Uh,
what time is it, China?
what's a busy?
What time is it now?
Uh, it's 40 minutes to 5.
2:05. Okay. Oh, 2:05 for turn. Wow, that's great.
4:47. What's your time?
2:47. In my country, it's time
Two
going
forty-seven. Oh,
2:47. Yeah. Um.
we are earlier 2 hours earlier than yours.
Yeah. Yeah. So, how many languages can you speak?
And Chinese and English, but the English is not so good.
Mm-hmm. And so on. Like, do you have another experience like any languages? Can you speak little bit like Hindi or say Korean?
No, you know Korea and Japanese only for some university students to be their majors, and we Chinese students from about 6 years old to the 18 years old, they just learn English and Chinese.
Mm, okay.
But but uh, our education focus on the English writing and reading, and we Chinese um, normally not good at speaking and writing. It's
Mm,
a fault of our education.
okay. So, in your educational sector, you use like your Chinese academic use Chinese language and they teach Chinese. That's why you. So, do you have any subject in English?
No, we just learn English, and we have other subjects only in our Chinese.
Oh, okay, okay. So that's the main reason to your lack. So that is the main lack, I think, because you know that
Yeah.
in my side, in my countries, we have a subject of also English. That's why it is probably we have to study on the subject, and that's why we catch up some fluency, we catch up some knowledge, we gather some knowledge. and after that we learned this language. It became easier to us. But in Chinese people, they haven't like any subject in English. That's why it's kind of really
Yeah.
hard.
Okay. So you learn different subjects in English.
Yeah, I have. If I say that we have in my country major subject Bangla, another one is English, another one is mathematics. So there's
Hmm.
three subjects, you can say, the basic. When children started to they started to learn any.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
same as China.
Hmm. But Chinese is
Mm-hmm.
different, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's why. By the way.
Uh, I have ever seen a movie about your country. Um, the I don't know the accurate name of this film, but it was talked about a young boy and his tiger on a boat and in the ocean. You know the you know the movie?
Tiger.
A young boy with a tiger on a boat in the ocean. You
Okay.
know the movie?
Okay. Okay. So can you explain that another scene of this movie?
Let me think. In Chinese, name it's about the young boy named Pai, and he adventured in the Indian Ocean.
India Ocean. Okay. Maybe there are
Yeah.
many kinds of movie going on in my country, and the popular superstar now in my country is Shakib Khan. Shakib Khan made a lot of Bangla movies, as well as uh, already Shakib has gone India and making huge movie. And you know that Indian movie is very popular. It's all over the world, and we also watch some of Indian movie and
Oh.
Western movies, Chinese. But we don't like major of my country. They don't like our like you can say our traditional movie, or say you can say our country's movie. So that's the reason I haven't enough knowledge about my country's movies because I don't like it.
Okay. You said the Indian movie, and I have ever seen the three university students, and the
Hmm.
uh, you know the movie in India, best university, and there are three uh, boy students,
Okay, okay. It was the name of Three Stupid.
maybe,
Yeah,
and
so the movie is really popular, and so yeah, I like, and you can
very
say,
very famous, very famous.
yeah, it's also my favorite one. So, Chief,
Oh.
I have watched the movies many times, and when I feel like see
I
what,
also watched it many times, about three times.
yeah, there the hero was like name is Amir Khan, and so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Amir Khan.
It's a very popular man in in India,
Hmm, yes.
like Jackie Chan in our country.
Yes, yes, I will can. So that's great. I have watched the movie. It was good, good movie.
Mhm. And
No,
the
no,
movie.
it's made by India, not American. Because you know that Americans, they are like you can say their language is different. Their language is English, but American but Bharatiya, like you can say that India's, their language is Hindi, and that's why this movie is made by India and Indian superstar Amir Khan. Okay.
Mm, mm, You mentioned about India. Uh,
Yeah,
we could talk about something about India. Actually, I think India is a very uh,
it's a
powerful country,
yeah,
but
large country, and you know that it's we are connected with that like politically. But in my country, most of the people they don't like because their activities. So that's the thing. But majorly we are connected with India. India is our neighborhood. Even we are connected with many kind of way. Like you can say, we're connected exporting, importing, so many kind of way, and politically we are connected with India. So that's the theme. Okay.
okay. And I think
Mm-hmm.
the hierarchy mechanism is the most mm, disadvantage of this country. Do you think so?
Mm-hmm. I don't got it.
Because they divide their people into four different types, and um, the lowest type people they couldn't um, by their hard working to
Mm.
get a better life in
Yeah,
India.
yeah. Not only
Is it
India.
true?
Yeah, not only India. You know that most of the Asian countries, people they are hardworking as well as India is our neighborhood, and it was long time ago connected. We are connected with India, and after that, it's part. It's become part, and But me like Indians people and Bangladeshis people, they are hard work. You can say, and they wanna lead a good lead a good life. They struggle a lot. After that they can get because you know that we are still we are developing country. We become developed day by day. uh, but it was not like that. So that's why they work hard, and still I we in my country have work harder people. So and a lot of British people also belong Bangladesh and India. uh, So that's the thing. So do you know like cricket players Saqib Al Hasan, uh, cricket
Uh,
Saqib Al Hasan, all over
Taki-
the world, known as a world rounder Saqib Al Hasan.
sorry.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, if you are like cricket lovers, those people is cricket lover, they must have to know Saqib Al Hasan. Saqib Al Hasan belong in my country, and he is a very popular cricketer in my country.
Okay, and I knew that lots of Indian people leave their country to other countries, and now the chief man of India, the chief man of the UK is India now, and a lot of CEO in the United States
Yeah,
are India.
yes, yeah, like Shundurs, one of one of the Indian. He belong now United States from India, and you can if you can say that the king like United Kingdoms like Prime Minister is still she sorry he also belong in India, Indian citizens. Now he becomes the Prime Minister of United States. So many kind of peoples have and they are struggling a lot. They for hardworking they still will get the good opportunity, so that's why we can say that they are really hardworking, like hardworking person, and that's why their countries become day by day develop. Also in my country have huge hard workers, and they are satisfied a lot. They belong to another country, they move out from this country to another country to go for earning money, to lead a better life, to support the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
But I have seen,
Is
it's very common to go other country to lead a good life or making money. So it's kinda be your country's people. A lot of many kind of people come here for as a like engineers, as a like a good officer come our country as a buyers. And they came here for and to help and making money. So this is the way to making money, but majorly Indians and Bangladeshi, you can say Shane people, they love to go to another country for making money. So that's the theme.
your country people think the way is very common
Mm-hmm.
and normal.
Sorry.
Oh, that uh, uh, so it's a culture shock. In our country, we Chinese people are conservative and just conservative, and they they said the people who left our country to other developed countries, the people are called um, someone who betrayed their country.
Okay. So
Like North Korea, like North Korea, they 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 think they betrayed their country. They think they betrayed their motherland. They are selfish. They only want to make themselves satisfied, but not care but don't care about their motherland's development.
okay, okay, okay.
So it's a culture shock between your country and my country.
Okay. Your
Very
country,
interesting.
yeah, 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 it's very interesting. China, their land and their population is huge, and still we can see that Chinese have huge wealth, and that's the main reason to uh they don't wanna go to another country, they don't wanna shift out to another country, but who are like wanna be extrovert, like in extrovert person, those wanna lead their life to go the like Western country, or like those wanna lead their life like you can say they get developedly, and so those guys wanna shift out, but major Chinese they don't wanna go. I think. Okay.
Mhm. Uh, so is your country's population getting lower than before? Because Chinese population is getting um, fewer than before because the young people they don't bring give birth to child because they think uh, most of the people are under pressure except the rich class.
Mm, okay. Okay.
Is it similar to your country?
Uh, not actually. In my country's populations, it's become day by day grow up. But recently, our government system taken some step to prevent this populations, because in my country is very short countries, and that's why. But through my countries, we are a huge large number of people belong in Bangladesh, and that's
Yeah,
why.
I know that.
Yeah, that's why our government system taking a step. So recently
You, you think it's a mistake of your government?
uh no. What should I say? So what's your opinion? At first you can share, after that I will call you. So is it okay or not?
Okay or not?
Like it is right or wrong, they can say.
You think it's right to develop your country?
Okay. If I say that i- uh, on the like on side, if I say that our government taking the good step, because you know that we haven't enough land to live, you can say, but that's why our government system taking this step to prevent the grow the populations. So this way it's a kind of be really great. But another things that if we can do our populations convert to wealth, just like if we if we invest our population to making money, to be like you can say that hard worker, like intelligent one, then the population can may help us to develop, and uh, very often repeatedly it's going to be developing day by day. So that's why uh, so it's a two side, it has two side, one is better, another is not. But it's probably I can say it's going on great, because we haven't enough land to lead our life.
Okay. And China is gradually becoming similar to the Korean and the Japanese, and they get the low um, expectation uh, expectation of their life, so they just um,
Hmm.
decrease their needs and wants.
Okay. Okay.
Still,
Mhm.
especially after the um, COVID-19.
COVID-19. You know that American blames the blame China. The COVID-19 started from theirs and it's made by China. So it was really
But
like hilarious.
in China, the government said it's all um, due to America, and the America the the lab of biochemistry, they let the wires come out, and they yes, in 2019, the December, the U.S. Army, they come to the Wuhan, the Chinese city. They attended the sports meeting, and they at that time they let the wires come into the city, and express to the whole country and even the whole world. So our government said it's all um, about the United States. Yes, but we people think, why if you um, blame the United States, why the international
Hmm.
uh, the international organizations, they don't blame America,
Mm.
and only China government to blame America. So it's it's still a mystery.
Yeah, it's still mystery, you can say. So
Mm.
we known as like America, you know that they can they whatever they say it's dramatically, and this news going on all over the world, except China, or you can say Japan, this kind of country, but all over the world, it's going on, it's spread out. So that's why we knew that. And they say that they researched about China, this COVID-19 made by China. So blame you, I think. So it's like a virus. It's kind of created by one, uh, but they blame China. So that's why I'm saying it's a really hilarious matter.
And also, some Chinese people maybe ask, why other countries always blame our country. Is there some any better things about our country? So gradually they don't believe our country, and they might think if a person, mm, if a person always be blamed, and he might be not a good person.
Yeah, 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 right. America, day by day, it will be destroyed out. I believe that America will be destroyed out because they used they used all countries, but it's not gonna be at last. It will be the finished. It's still like that Iran's wanna attack America, and Iran's not they don't upright America now, and many kind of country they wanna destroy America as well as China also. The best enemy of United States. China also separate, and Russia also wanna destroy America. Putin is Putin like Russia's president Putin is really powerful on. We have to accept the thing like Putin is really powerful. That's why still Putin Putin destroyed Ukraine, and they are politics like you can say United States politics, United Kingdom, and the whole European unions. They are supported like Ukraine, but only Russia can destroy all activities, all politics, destroy it day by day. So it's gonna really interesting matter. By the way.
So,
Hmm.
objectively, which country you think will win the war, Ukraine or Russia?
There is no doubt it will be like Russia when.
Russia win.
Yeah. There's no doubt.
Uh,
Probably it's going to finish. I watched a lot of videos like news, and I have seen lot of huge sick part it still destroyed Russia, and probably it's going to finish. Yeah. Okay, one thing, priest can join with us, no problem. Hey, the guy
okay,
the
I
guy the guy is listening us.
okay, man, I need to eat the dinner, and I followed you.
Okay, okay. I will supply you. Okay, we will talk later.
Okay, now
It's
we're
really
very
good.
very happy to
Yeah, it's really good conversation
to
with
talk
you.
with you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so nice to talk with
Hope
you,
you have a
man.
good day.
Have a good day to you. Okay, bye.
Okay, goodbye,
Goodbye.
goodbye.
Bye.
Hope you
We'll
have
we'll
a
meet
good day.
again. We'll meet again. I follow you. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.